Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I am excited to be here. I know that it has been a minute since I've been on here, so thank you for joining me and watching. I hope all is well in your world. The reason I wanted to jump on here today was to do a card pull for this month's supermoon in Taurus. Which is today, happened just after 8 a.m. this morning. And it's also known as Beaver Moon. So the reason that it is named that is because, historically speaking, it was the time when beavers used to get their, their homes ready and make sure that they're prepared and ready for winter and getting rid of things, So anyhow, so I thought I would come on and pull a card. One thing to mention, if you don't know already, with supermoons act as an emotional amplifier. They, for many reasons, obviously physically, the moon is orbiting closer to the planet, so we feel a little more heavy, I guess. So everything feels heavy. So it's important to take the time. And you know what, you guys, you don't have to wait for full moons and new moons. And, I love all that stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm not discounting anything. But you don't need to wait for certain days, occasions, to do the work, the inner work, to help you grow and be who you are truly meant to be. Okay? So I thought I would just add that. I would also like to add the deck I'll be drawing the card from is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. This deck, you guys, I love this deck. This deck, I call this like my OG deck. This deck has traveled with me. It has been with me like through different, places, experiences and such. So there's usually there's a bit of it left, but there's like a really heavy gold gilding kind of on the card deck. But if you look, they're so well loved, reread pages in a book kind of thing. But yeah, they're really tattered, but I love them. So if you are considering, and this is actually one of my very first decks that I purchased years and years and years ago. So I highly recommend it. If you guys, love Oracle, Tarot, everything, I would get it. So let's continue on here. And yeah, so make sure you guys are showing yourself love, loving yourself. And also, speaking of love, I would like to pause and take a moment to send love, light, blessings to Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I love her people. And I know that they will rebuild faster than, the world seems to think. I love the people. I love how spiritually connected they are, one love. That's exactly, what it's about. One love of self, others, the planet, everything. Okay? So let's send some good energy to Jamaica. I have been to Jamaica a few times in my life. I have been blessed and I am very grateful. And I have made beautiful connections with local people there. I am so grateful to have met them. And when I've gone back and seen them, it's like going back to, see family. So, yes. Okay. think these cards are ready. I hope everyone is doing well. I have put out a few different videos on my channel, but nothing, you know, like this, like how I used to do. So when I checked, it was 3 years ago that I last posted a video like this. So I apologize, but I'll have you know that during those years, I have been through many lessons and have had also, you know, many ups as well. But the lessons were big ones, you guys, really big. So I am grateful for all the lessons, to be able to have the ability to identify the beautiful orchestration of how the universe, God, source, creator, all that is, it doesn't matter what you call, there's a common agreement globally that, you know, divine, there's some higher power. So the word, it doesn't matter. So I am grateful for all the lessons and being able to see why they happened and how they happened, and that makes life beautiful. Okay, so so the card that we got is it's number 2. It's called Intuition. So in this deck by Mr. John Holland, he has like the major arcana cards for sure, just named differently. So guidebook, of course, I will read to you from the guidebook. So in traditional tarot archetype, like the original, you know, Rider-Waite type tarot, this intuition card is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is amazing. It's the High Priestess is more of intuition, using your intuition, having the knowledge of, you know, certain spiritual teachings and how to align with those types of frequencies. Okay, so I will read. So number 2, intuition. Intuition is the language of the soul. When this card shows up in a reading, it's a clear message that it's time for you to use your intuition. Just give it a chance and you'll quickly notice how it might be trying to get your attention. With so much information in this world vying for your every thought, it's easy to ignore or fail to acknowledge your insights. Synchronicities and so-called coincidences are powerful signs that intuition is knocking on your door. Have you heard a phrase or saying repeated by more than one person today? Do the same numbers keep showing up in your life? Has someone mentioned the name of a specific individual whom you were just thinking of? These are all signals for you to pause, be open, and pay attention. This is a perfect time to seek the answers from within. Turn inward, where you'll find the solutions and valuable insights that are waiting to assist you. When you learn to use and trust your intuition, you'll begin to have a sense of not only the right timing, but you'll also begin to perceive people and situations with a deeper and more discerning eye. You'll not only observe beneath and beyond what's actually in front of you, you'll see the real deal. So this is sort of what I was talking about with realizing the grand orchestration of why did this happen to me, when it did, how it did, with who it did, or whatever. when you click in and see that, like, it's amazing, you guys. You know, drop a comment if you've had something like that happen. Like, it's great. And turning within is very important. Like, when seeking, remembering how to use your intuition, okay? Turning within, being in silence. I know you guys hear all about, oh, meditate, do this, do this, do this, do this. I know. And all of those things are very useful tools to have. I personally have found sitting in silence, or like just laying down, set up your space so you're ultra comfortable, you know? And if you fall asleep, it's okay. Like, but try not to. And minimum half an hour, you guys. I know it seems like a lot of time, but it's not enough time. Half an hour isn't enough time, because really it takes like 15 minutes. It takes me approximately 15 minutes to slow down, pay attention to breath, connect, you know, like to try to be present. It takes that much time. So 15 minutes in my mind, it's not enough. I have been doing it for 1 hour. I am grateful I have the ability and time to do that. When you find that, oh, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that, if you really look at how you're scheduling your day, you actually do have the time. It's just a matter of priorities. So sit, lay down, whatever, in silence. No music, no doing things. Close your eyes and just do it. Yes, it'll be uncomfortable because you'll have all these thoughts, and that's all they are just thoughts running through your head. Picture your thoughts like clouds floating through the sky. They just keep going. They just float. So be the observer of the thoughts. The thoughts aren't you. They're just thoughts. Okay? So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the card pull for tonight. I am excited that I came on here to do this. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening, morning, afternoon, whatever, wherever you are in this beautiful planet. And don't forget to love yourself and speak your truth. And I will see you soon. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Mwah.